The Prince of Enchanters has left behind some fantastical puzzles for future students to solve in Hogwarts Legacy. In this video, we will discuss each type and how to solve them. When wandering down to Lower Hogsfield, we come across a confrontation between two Ashwinder wizards and a witch named Nora Treadwell. After helping her defend herself, Nora shares her research on puzzles that Merlin created and scattered around the Scottish Highlands. The puzzle locations can be identified by their telltale vine-covered pillars and stone swirl. She tells us that these puzzles, which she calls Merlin's trials, are activated by placing Mallowsweet in the center of the swirl and then completing the relevant puzzle. Remember that each of these Merlin trials uses a Mallowsweet to activate and begin the trial. The best way to maintain a supply is to buy some Mallowsweet seeds and plant them in the room of requirement so you can complete any trial you come across. Here are the 9 different types of puzzles and how to solve them. Placed around the central stone swirl are several cauldron-like pyres resting atop stone pillars. The key to this puzzle is to light the pyres using a spell that generates fire, such as Incendio or Confringo. Move quickly, however, as all the pyres need to be lit within a short time of each other to complete the puzzle. You can strategize by lighting in order from tallest to shortest pillars, or you can use Confringo to light from a distance. Around the stone swirl are many stone pillars with stone orbs on top. Using your basic attack or Accio, the key to the puzzle is to destroy each of the orbs. There can be hard to find pillars and orbs obscured by trees or hills, so keep looking until you've found them all. Revelio can be helpful. The floor is lava. In this style of Merlin trial, it's your task to jump from stone to stone without falling. You need to stand on each stone to complete the puzzle, so deciding where to start is helpful to finishing this trial. Similar to the portrait tasks in and around Hogwarts, you'll need to use Lumos to bring fluttering moths into each of these cubes. For each cube, you've succeeded when it lights up. Light all of them and you've completed the trial. After you activate this type of trial, you'll need to search the nearby area both for these round plates on the ground with divots in them and for a collection of stone orbs. Use Accio to gather the orbs and pull them onto the plate, and they'll settle into the holes and stack up. You may see these green statues in an area. If you do, you'll also find a stone swirl to activate with Mallowsweet. This trial is straightforward. Explode all the statues and finish the task. Confringo is the go-to spell here to create the necessary explosions. A large stone sphere and a large stone basin mark the next style of Merlin trial. Your goal is to move the sphere into the basin using any of a variety of spells. Using 4 consecutive basic attacks will propel the sphere up and forward. Other movement spells can contribute to moving the sphere how and where you want, but a combination might be most useful. If you already know Wingardium Leviosa, you can use this spell to levitate and move the sphere with more precision and control. Sometimes the stone basin might be obscured or covered by vines, which need to be burned away before the sphere can settle in. Merlin wants to challenge your ability to match symbols and orientations in this type of trial. Use Flipendo to rotate these stone cubes until you have matching symbols, and if you need to, move to the side of the pillar to rotate the cube the other way to match orientation. When you complete a pillar, vines will crawl up and secure the cube in place. Complete all the pillars in the area and you've finished another of Merlin's trials. This Merlin trial uses Reparo to fix these broken statues. Find and fix each of the shattered statues near the central stone swirl to finish the task. Those are the 9 types of Merlin trials you can encounter as you explore the Scottish Highlands in Hogwarts Legacy. For more on Hogwarts Legacy, be sure to head on over to IGN.com to check out our growing wiki and interactive map. And for everything else video games, stick with IGN.